So today is about the first slab shipment to SSI Thailand. 48,000 tons of slab, which will very quickly get loaded, or very shortly get loaded, on the ship that sits behind me. And next week, the second shipment, an even bigger shipment of 88,000 tons, again to SSI Thailand. And that shipment will be actually a record export volume in a single event for steel slab that's left PD ports at Teesside.
It's very exciting day for us. You know, the first shipment of slabs. This is why we're here. This is why we made the investment. So obviously we are very excited.
And how long will the slab take to arrive?
The shipment will take about 33 days. So we are expecting that sometime in mid-June the vessel will arrive in Thailand, where we will unload and we will start to convert them into finished product.
And what will they be made into?
Well, our primary product is hot roll coil, which is used in many industries, you know, like construction, automobile, the energy sector. Most of the product will be sold in the domestic market, where we have high growth in demand.
We've had the third party in 4 weeks. So today was the celebration of the first slab loading onto the first ship to go to SSI Thailand. So 48,000 tons of slab. First shipment since the steelworks was restarted last month. It kind of signifies that after 4 weeks we've had a fantastic first month of production. We've produced everything that we dreamed about in terms of achieving levels of operations.
Come on, David, smiling away there. That PD, that's excellent. Fantastic. Come on, one last shot there. Come on, Phil, superb.
Without further ado, again, you know, today is about a combined effort between SSI and PD Ports, who worked with the steel plant when it was operating in the old days. We've renewed that relationship today. I'm delighted, both for David and for myself, that we're able to watch slabs getting loaded on a boat once again in Teesside, something that we possibly never imagined would ever happen again. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Dave Robinson. Thank you very much, David.
Hi, good morning everybody again. Just to put into perspective, one of the messages I've heard over the last few weeks is what is a tremendous achievement, and probably the engineering feat which the guys at SSI have managed to achieve will go down in history as one of the greatest achievements in steelmaking history for many centuries to come. So this is a huge achievement, not just on a local level, but on a global level. That these events very rarely happen, and obviously we look forward as PD Ports to work very closely with SSI in the future. There's about 160 years, I'm told, history of steelmaking on Teesside, and obviously the investment being made today by SSI and ourselves will secure that for many, many years to come. This investment signals a tremendous boost to Teesside as a whole, to employment in the area. My estimation is there's probably up to 5,000 jobs that's generated or secured by the investment, both in steelmaking, how we employ people as well, and across the river as a whole because of this investment. So a tremendous step forward. But that's a great news story that once again steelmaking from Teesside is going to go all around the world and be in manufactured goods such as washing machines, construction materials, cars, etc., and be part of a global industry again, which we'll all be very proud of. So this operation here will ultimately be able to handle, we hope, about 3.5 million tonnes, if not more. It will be one of the world-leading slab exporting ports, and also a world-class facility and a great advertisement for Teesside industry and investment. And that's really an important piece as we go forward as well. So, in closing my speech, I'd really like to congratulate Mr. Wynne, Phil Dryden, his whole team at SSI for what is a momentous achievement. And I really hope we'll have many more days like this, Phil, when we're celebrating the millionth, the 10 millionth, the 20 millionth tonne going out from the port. So I'll just introduce Mckenzie Thorpe.
Hi. Thank you. Welcome. And, well, I didn't believe I'd be standing here today. You know, last time I came up the port was on a boat in 1974. I worked on the river, I worked in Smith Dock, and I worked in a foundry. And I work in a foundry now. And so I know the importance of it for Middlesbrough. I'm from here, I grew up here. It is our life's blood. The furnaces are our hearts. My father worked in them, my brother worked in them, and lots of my friends worked in them. Then I thought a few years ago, the death knell that happened in Middlesbrough would be gone forever. Our heart was asleep. And I drew it and drew it and drew it and drew it and drew it to try and remember, to try and make a monument for these people. Because now they're going to be forgotten, because the life's been taken away from us. My grandfather, his father. And I was asked by the University of Teesside to do an exhibition. And my only thought was that the exhibition should show the next generation what it was like to touch the molten metal, to cough in the dust, to go to work under the ship. Because they're never going to see it again. It's gone forever. And then time passes, and I was waiting for a car to go to the airport. And I hear on the news that the furnaces are going to be lit. And so I tweeted, forget the Grand National. Today, the fires are going to be burning back in Teesside. I've just met my nephew outside. He's working here. His family's benefit from this. And I want his son and his daughter and their daughter and their daughter to do the same thing. So I drew this picture that they're going to present to you, and I'm so thrilled that I can be part of that.